Alrighty then, what is going on, guys? It's been a long, I mean, a while since I did a straight up, like I said. I would say it was a lot. Okay, my mistake. It's random talk. Basically working on stuff right now. So, but I've so let me just do something. So, hope you guys are doing good. Again, I want to thank all the, excuse me. I want to thank all the new subscribers and stuff for enjoying what's coming into the channel. I wish I could have like a constant schedule, but like I said, now I've been doing this radio show thing, so it takes more time. But doesn't mean that I have not been playing video games, because I have been playing games. But I will get to do videos, in the future. I still have ideas. I still have stuff, like I said, I was supposed to do. I apologize for the last time because me and Trip couldn't link up to do the video of LBC that we wanted to do, but maybe we'll do it again. Right now, I know he's not feeling so good, so right now I'm just going a little solo while I'm working, and just want to talk about certain stuff. Just in, like I said, just in like a random talk. So hope everybody's doing good tonight. So let me go into, so the first thing I want to talk about, let me put it on the screen, so because a lot of people want to talk about this a little bit. Now, I've not played the game. I have bought the game. I have the game, of course, but I have not played it because I still need to beat Color Splash, because I want to beat Color Splash. But I do enjoy what this art style is, as usual. Now, of course, this Paper Mario has come with this controversies.
This forested area is a great place to experiment with what you can do, from exploring the environment to using abilities on the field and in battle.
I'm just gonna bring it back a little bit. So, I am very intrigued by this game. That's why I bought it. Now, I am, again, I'm sorry to all the Thousand Year Door fans and everything. Sorry, I have never experienced Thousand Year Door. The funny thing about it is, and I'm not saying I'm a Paper Mario super fan. Metroid, yes. Paper Mario, no, I'm not. So I'm just a casual fan who jumped in and played the game around when I think I did Super Paper Mario with a Wii. What up, Lazy One? Let's see. I need to get Kami King. I wonder what's next for the paper machine. I wonder what's next, paper machete. It could be. We don't know. We'll see how that works out. We'll see how all that works out. But I do know that, like I said, this game has been quite, everybody has their problems and stuff because it's not the Thousand Year Door. And as I said again, I never played it. I never played the original Paper Mario or the Thousand Year Door. Excuse me. So it is not something I know a lot of people is happy about, and I get that. But again, Super Paper Mario was just intriguing to me. That's why I played it on a Wii. And that's the first Paper Mario game I have played and I have got into. Didn't buy the game, and technically speaking, I am trying to look to see if I could buy the game because I love the game and I love the whole thing of Princess Peach trying to Mario Bowser and stuff. And I've seen other people's takes of the Mario stuff. A lot of people like the Paper Mario Origami King because the story is better than Color Splash. You see, I like it because the story is just unique. I don't go into like super detail. Like I like I like Paper Mario or Super Paper Mario because of the whole Bowser wasn't really the boss. It was something different, and you had to, you had to fight that situation. Then you have what do you call it, in Sticker Star. It I will say yes, Sticker Star didn't really have a story per se, but I did like what the game was all about. And it was one of the best sold up to that point. It was the most sold Mario Paper game. I know it's not for the fans, but I get that. It's just something that I enjoyed having fun with. So I have it for my DS, and I like the game. Then Paper Mario came out, and I like for Color Splash. I like Paper Mario Color Splash because again, story, the overachieving story, no, but I like the comedy. I like the fun in the game. I like what they've written. Some of the stuff has taken is like for people who are the age that I am and grew up in the age that I grew up in. It is just cool. I just like that. That's just my experience. What up, Floyd? Need to play Mario Superstar and Color Splash and Okami. Yeah, well, hey, take your time, man. Take your time, enjoy the games, and get it. For me, that's just one of the things I've been talking about. Like I've seen so many move that more in the center. I've seen so many stuff happening that makes me feel that I enjoy what the game is all about. So for me, I Color Splash was the jokes. I love the jokes, and I love the jokes are subliminally right and good. That's what I like. I like the situations that comes up. So yeah, my respects for that. Now, the Ogami King might be people say the story's a little bit more better, but they don't like the battle systems. Now, I'll say to that too. Yeah, I can see where noise is coming. Color Splash has the same thing, so Sticker Star is more easier for me than to do that. And of course, Super Paper Mario was much more better because it was a platformer. Still, love that part of it. But there's a thing I like about Nintendo, and that's what I wanted to do a video about. But again, they don't have the time per se to do it. I like seeing the I like seeing that these guys are not scared. See, I was talking to SK myself, and I was that's what's in the video. The part that killed me is I like seeing that Nintendo takes chances and risks. They have many games, many franchises. Sold well, might not sold as well, but you know what? They took the chances. And in the age we are, where people just make remakes and just I'm nothing against that. Just to understand that they make remakes but they make these sequels and nothing changes. Your FIFA's, the Maddens and stuff, and then you have your certain changes and but it's just not like a vast change. I like that Nintendo does those experiments. Mario Kart is a great example. Every Mario Kart sold millions. There have been nine Mario Karts, and they had the old distinct, tired, distinct feeling. I like that. What up, Double A? I want the final chapter of Ogami King. I love it. Might might to share a pedestal with Thousand Year Door for you. I know. Hey, that's good for your opinion. Hey, that's good, man. I mean, like I said, I like all the Paper Mario games that I have played. Really have no, you know, super negative against it like other people. Other people have. I get it. I do not. For me, it's just about fun. And technically speaking, the game I have, like I enjoy Super Paper Mario for the Wii, so I gotta go find that game. And I think let me check here and my Amazon. I know that thing was like expensive. Let me see. Super. Just a check. You would even with the Nintendo Select, it's still good grief. I'm telling you, man. Whew. Well, I mean, at least it ain't like super expensive. I'll say that. And you still get the digital codes on Amazon for 1,000, for Paper Mario if you want to get Paper Mario and stuff like that. But I get it. Still 100. Yep, 49, $60, $60, 58, 49, 49. Like I said, I gotta go check it out and see. But I'll pick up the game when I have the chance. But I like that Nintendo. Like I said, Nintendo does experiments and change up the gameplay. Some good, some bad. I get it, but a new experience is all the fun for me. That's what I like about it. Will there be a aftercast? It might be depending. I said I'm working right now. I'm looking at stuff right now. I'm trying to switch over to do my AutoCAD stuff. I'm just talking about Paper Mario stuff right now. Double A, maybe. I mean, like I said, you could, if you want to join in, you could join in. Give me 1 second here. Let me see. Ah, crap! Forgot I switched over. Give me 1 second there, Double A. Pause this for a second. I'm looking for. What am I looking for? Let's just go back to this for right now. And go here. And go here. And give me one. And go to here. Okay. See if that will work for you, Double A, so I could just switch back whatever. All right. What the heck is that Metro tease though with the Samus helmet? Spoiler alert. An FAS section with motion controls. Oh well, that's cool. That's cool to see. See if that'll work for you. Like I said, Double A. But getting back to what we was talking about, like I said, it be just like getting back to the of Paper Mario. Like I said, I just like how Nintendo. Same thing with Zelda. Like I was like going back to some videos of when I would do my music stuff, and I'm seeing Zelda like what Nintendo switches out to become the main thing in their games, from Skyward Sword to Twilight Princess to Dark. Like I just like how they change up the game. And they don't rush it. They don't rush it majority of the times. They don't rush it. So you got a chance to really enjoy the good games that you have. So I like that Nintendo does that. I really do. Very enjoyable. Okay then. I mean, I don't know how you think that. I would think if you have Hangouts on your phone, it should be easy to jump in. But people lost their shit over oh yeah, I'll talk about that. Focus on third party and Junior Cat guy honestly cry on his rant. It was pathetic. And I saw a video saying that, and I'm like, yeah, grown ass man crying over video games. I swear, it's just a weird way how things are doing right now. It's just weird how that's set up. Well, since that's gonna be that, let me just go back to that then. Yeah, I saw something close to that, like Floyd, and it was just weird to me. But again, grown ass man crying over video games, whatever. And a lot of, as SK was saying, it's weird how some of these guys give such gamers bad names. And when you see these gamer girls and all this nonsense going on, it's just like, oh, man, are males becoming more pathetic people? I swear, y'all could get a life or something. But hey, I understand it. It is what it is. But like I said, with the woman, like I said, with same thing with Zelda, the same thing with Mario. Like I like how they changed everything up. That's why these games, that's why Nintendo last these games last long. You think Mario, like I said, Mario broke out into Mario Kart, Mario Sports, Mario Paper, um, Mario RPG, but it's kind of not really per se, but just break out in that situation. But then you have the main game Mario's that went from Mario 1, 2, 3, all three games different. Super Mario World, pretty damn cool. Then into 64, something different, pretty damn good with that. Then of course into Sunshine, something different. I like the game. I'm not saying it's one of my favorites, but I like the game. The Mario games like that. Then you have what do you call it? Try to forget. Dang it, what was it called? Then yeah, so then of course you go into Mario Galaxy 1 and 2, really great games. Then yeah, New Super Mario Brothers, the first one that was pretty good. 3D Mario 3D on the DS. New Super Mario Brothers, the first was good. The remix and stuff was that. And that is two and whatever was just like eh. I'll admit to that. And then you get Mario Odyssey, but they all have different gimmicks. All of them have different things. I just like how Nintendo always makes sure that the gameplay is set up and you have your fun and do stuff. I mean, people like since I never played 1 and 2, Thousand Year Doors, people were saying they're more like an RPG setup than anything. Good one on that one. The RPG that have many different things. That's pretty. Super Paper Mario like is sorry. Since I never played Paper Mario and it's more RPG-ish as people would say, right? But Super Paper Mario was a platformer. More of the story was coming. Oh yeah, I forgot about another game that I have not picked up. I might pick it up because it's some. Let me see that game. Another game, another paper game. Well, it's not. It's not. I know it's not a part of that, but let me see. The Paper Jam, Mario Paper Jam. Not ham. Google. There you go. Well, the prices is not that bad, so at least that is good. The price ain't that bad. Anyway, another thing I want to like talk about too is so a game that I've been enjoying, and a game I'm enjoying right now. I've been playing other than Ring Fit Adventure. This game right here. I might do a review on this. Like I said, I got stuff to do. I just didn't. I'm trying to get the time. I think I might just do a lot of videos, have the stuff playing, talk about the game as a review, as a kind of review discussion like I always did, and just put it out in pieces. And might do that. That'll be easier. But this right here, I grew up playing a game called Goded Legends, and of course I played Diablo. But this is more Goded Legends like to me. And I have been playing this game and I'm enjoying it. I am happy I picked up the physical version of Darksiders Genesis. Pretty damn good game. I've been putting hours into it. I just basically just a couple while ago I figured out how the level system works. So at least now I'm out because I was getting my butt handed to me for a quick second. I do hate how YouTube now don't tell you when they used to have a yellow thing to tell you when you have it, but whatever. Whatever. Like, but like I said, I like the game. It's just like I said, hopefully I'll ever try the combo setup, but not the combo setup, the co-op setup. But I just like the hack and slash beat 'em up style, of course, like in God Legends. I used to play that a lot on my Nintendo 64 and the GameCube. Those are the two ones. I played it for the Dreamcast. My friend had the Dreamcast at the time we played it. But this right here, I like just the old setup. I like this, the voice acting, pretty good on that. They did a good job to make Strife, the clown he is, a smart, basically he's like Deadpool. I mean, he has guns. Maybe there'll be a cutscene, but yeah, he does have he's basically like Deadpool. 2 guns, knives, just and smart talking. Except when you get into Eden. When you get to that stage, he's more serious. People wanted a new 64 style game, Q Odyssey. Now people want Galaxy 3 and 1 and 2 to be remastered. And that is true. Again, you can't make these guys happy. A little bit down. You can't make them happy, AA. That's just how it works out. Original makes good use of the amiibos and the writing is fine. And Mario actually feels inferior in Paper Jam. Mario actually feels inferior to Paper Mario in that game. Well, there you go. So you have two characters, Strife and War. War is the more straight-laced justice person. Strife, like I said, is more like the Deadpool person.
All right, some action already. A simple warm-up.
They like to kill, of course, Strife is, like I said, like Deadpool, just like to kill people, but
Sorry, that was insensitive.
I do like that it kind of is like not Batman-esque, but I do like in a game that when you get to when you get them down to at least a quarter or something, like maybe 10%, 50% life, You could pull off a instant kill, which I like that. Even the bosses that work for, thank goodness. Sometimes like, oh man, I got this much to go, I got a little bit of life. Oh, there's the aid. Let me do the button prompt. Let me go ahead and do it. So trust me, I like that how that is set up in that game. I will say this game is it's also for PC. I cannot see myself playing this game for PC with a keyboard and mouse. But just with the weapons and stuff that you get later on in this game. You give me a controller, please. The Xbox controller and the Switch controller is the better controller to play this game with the latter weapons. But I do like I said, that you can, and also, I mean, they do a good job of respawning you in the right spots and stuff. You know, you don't gotta be, if you die, you die. But you know, the game has its difficulty. Don't get it twisted. The game is very hard. But sometimes, you know, it's one of those things where the elements are certain things. You're like, really? This person is just from this far away. He's killing me. Getting this much hits in there. But like I said, very good game. And like I said, I'm playing it. I think I'm at chapter 9. So I took down 2 of the 4. I think they said there were 4 Hellmasters. So I took down 2 of the 4, plus of course the main bad guy. And then of course the side quests you gotta do in some of these boss battles. Oh my goodness, it's crazy. You gotta beat this boss fight without doing something like stuff that you need to do. I'm like, you get cool weapons for it. Don't get me wrong. You get cool weapons and cool armor and everything. But my goodness, do they kill you with it. I mean, one of the bosses that I had to fight, I was like, he uses a crystal to charge, and then after a while, he eats his other demons to regain his health. So you gotta beat the game, and the more crystals he charged, the more powerful it is. So you could stop the crystals from him to do his most powerful moves. But the game says if you beat the boss without taking none of the crystals down, he's like, oh man, you gotta really keep. And I tried to, but I was getting my ass handed to me because his power, when he got to the second crystal, his powers get so powerful that like 2 hits and I'm dead. Excuse me, 2 hits and I'm dead. No, I can't do that. And then you have 2 hits, and then then you have to stop him from getting the, like I said.
I don't want to climb back up.
Well, yeah, just like that.
You just don't want to what do you call it? Then the other one is you got to stop him from eating 3 of the demons, which is not easy because he floods the field with a kind of acid that hurts you. So you gotta try to avoid taking hit from that and stopping the demons. So I just basically just beat the boss straight up. I might go back when I get more powerful, I could take more hits. But man, the side quests is just ridiculous because you want to get the stronger armor, but they put it behind a good wall if you want to get the stronger armor. Good grief. But like I said, I enjoy what they've done, and I see the inspiration of this. I've seen the inspiration of God of Legend and like I said, Diablo in this game, and THQ know that you guys did a good job keeping your franchise good and keeping going forward. And that's one thing about the Switch I do like, that I've said it before, I'll say it again. I like seeing that I've bought many different games. for my last video that you saw, not the last video I stated with Cherry Gum, like I was saying, I have gotten added Guacamelee 1 and 2 to physical, and Paper Mario no Ogami King. Right in those games now, I'm up to, I think it was like 89 games, like 87 games I had before. So 89 games now. So for 3 years, basically, 89 games, 3 years. I can't argue on game. I got games to play. Of course, I'm not beating all the games. Heck, I'm even replaying some of them. I've beaten Starlink, but I'm replaying Starlink again. I replay Starlink to beat it again because you know how they did the DLC and stuff.
Nor do I. Perhaps the council trusts will make do. Or the Tessons. Still, we're bound now as enforcers of the balance. Test or not, we follow orders.
Hey, I know what I signed up for. I'm just saying.
So now our concern is with Samael, if he's still alive.
I guarantee whoever's attacking Sammy is underestimating him.
We won't.
I was just saying that I was trying to see if there's a part where he does the thing, but again, is how that works out. Plan on going to the retro game store that has everything, even ColecoVision. Want me to look for something. Look for something for. The last chapter I was on the field. This is that's up my alley. Well, I think I know for sure you do like the what do you call it, double A. I think you like Deadpool and stuff, so that's what I'm saying. It's there, and like I said, I like it. I enjoy what this game is, and you are part of my friends list on the Switch, so you see how much hours I already put in this game already. And you know what's another thing I gotta give a shout outs to, game wise. I gotta give a shout outs to Horizon Zero Chasers, Horizon Chasers Turbo. I gotta get for any games, man. Any games. Any games are, you know, I got props for those guys and wish them the best. But man, I like that 2 years later after the game's out, I got the physical version because I support what is good if I can. I have the digital version, which is what I got. I would say I don't kind of like that the physical. I always like that. They're using their own cells, you know. But I like how the game has been 2 years old, and Aqua has not only provide good. The game itself, the first game is good, and they improve it with a little downloads and stuff because they have to. They still are giving you I think it's every 2 or every 3 weeks, they give you stuff to make you still play the game. That is what 2 years later, and again, I just played a new one, which is Friends of 4, which is like kind of like Fast and Furious in the way in the dueling thing, and I came first place, but they give you something every 2 or 3 weeks, which I like that. Like that is a support for any game to keep on doing that. Props to those guys. That's why I had no problem buying their physical version. It is kind of weird that the physical and the digital cannot mix, because when I put in the physical game, it doesn't recognize the save file, so that's kind of weird. That, if anything, that would be the only negative I have about it. But like I said, I have the digital version, and if I need to play the physical is a fun game, so if I don't need to bring it back open, I'll do it. That was not a smart move to do. The switch turn on the variety on this dim industry.
Have a clean driving record? No DUIs. You can drop.
No, bitch. I don't. Leave me the hell alone. This switch is turned on the variety of this dim industry. This is the final generation. Go out with a bang. Well, hell, the Wii U went out with a bang with one of the best games in a long time. So hell, you're right. I ain't judging. We all got our gaming addictions. I got you, AA. But yeah, we have like I said, Horizon Zero Chasers, man. It's just like it's ridiculous. I gotta say, get back, like I said, to have that addiction for that, not addiction, have that, let's see if we can get to the, jumping in. The first stage is a long stage. I'll tell you that right there, man. It is seriously long. Trying to see if I have the part. Nope. Okay. But like I said, I'm going back to what I was stating. Like, you are correct with that. There's a lot of games to play on the Switch, and it's funny to see, as Floyd said, with these guys talking about Nintendo fans and everything. Yes, did the direct, the Nintendo Direct Mini was something really great? I would say not really. I'll be honest, it's not. But I was not, as I always say, you find what you find and you look for what you gotta look for. I'm not putting, I got so much games to play. Why would I care about it to that degree? I do like this part though. Sorry, the volume I was trying to work on. I was not working on the volume. Sorry about that.
That's for sure.
Said so this is literally God of Legends in a way because of the stage's length. Like, there's some stages that are short, but there's some that is like super long. Because I'll be like this, you get your money out of this game. And I bought this game for $23, brand new from Amazon. So if it was even $39.99, it's worth it. Because this is a long game. And it's again like that. You could switch between the two characters, manage their life bar, and if one get hurt, if one get killed, if you get if you one of the characters do get killed, if you keep your other character going, you can they can rejuvenate and respawn. But again, when you get later in the game where you ain't know how to use the magic and all this stuff, the weapons and everything, oh my goodness, like I said, 2 hits, bam, you can't recuperate. I would say the camera work is also not the best. Isometric games, this is an isometric game, and man, does it, whew. Sometimes you're like, oh man, I wish I could control those games. Again, same problem with God of Legend and Diablo. So it's not nothing new, but man, it just sucks in that regard. Oh, excuse me.
I hope there aren't more of those. We've delayed long enough. We must reach Samael soon.
Samael, I, Moloch, have come to claim your head and your...
The RPG mobile hit of 20...
kingdom.
Go. Find my associate within the void. We will continue our discussion after I drive my sword through Moloch's skull. Perhaps then we will have an answer to your question.
And of course, you have your puzzles and everything too. So it's not, you gotta figure out all these puzzles and everything. Man. And some of the puzzles do, you gotta, it kind of makes and break you. It's annoying. This person right here don't understand. Like I said, you gotta use the blade to light the path. There you go. That's how you do it. Just want to finish this last part right here.
A serpent hole. I should have known.
You're familiar with these?
Unfortunately, yeah. They belong to a guy I've heard of. Must be the associate Samael was talking about. Which explains things.
Can he be trusted?
Absolutely not. In no way possible.
No.
But I don't see another way out of here. So what are we waiting for? Let's hop in.
Is it our only option?
We could just wait right here. Forever.
After you.
Now where are we?
Okay, so let me see if I can bring it up. One more thing. At the trailer. Of course.
Hello everyone, this is Angel Espano. I'm going to show you all the
Keep quiet, sir. Like I said, this game right here is pretty. Like I said, I am surprised that these guys have put a lot of like again, it's a small game, but they try their best to do every single thing. Now, he's played. Look at this person played the master and got all gold. I need to get back into it and get. I am not paid the master. I paid amateur professional. But like I said, I grew up on this game with Top Gear, man, and just Top Gear is just one of those racing sim games that are like arcade sim like games that was super fun. And this is basically, of course, Outrun. And then again, that was pretty good. But Top Gear was the one I had. I played Top Gear 1, played Top Gear 2, I played Top Gear Rally. I didn't play 3, but I didn't play Rally. I didn't play Top Gear 2000. But just one of those games that, as for arcade, it's fun. And I like that, again, how these guys got around using licensed cars without paying a buttload of money to these car companies, these jackwagons. I'll say that smart move on them. Design the cars, but just call them different names. Smart move. That's ingenuity. That's thinking. I love people who do stuff like that. Like the story of I got an example. Like I said, Nintendo has a lot of stories like that. I might do a video about that too. I don't know, just how the thing's gonna go, for how it's gonna be. Addicting, drive, passion. At least it's playing games. No bitching about them. Good to see Darkside Genesis is a good game. Oh, it's a really good game, Trail 83. Bought Super Bomberman R, Wild Guns Reloaded, Try to Strike Back, No More Heroes, Guacamelee 1-2 Punch Collection. That's why I have the 1-2 Punch Collection. My collection is coming up good. Good for you, Floyd. Yeah, same thing here. But I was gonna say, like, I bought these different types of games, just have the fun. Like, there's a baseball game called Major League Baseball. Like, I am not an LMB fan. You know what I mean, like that, because it's too. I like baseball itself. I played it when I was young. Got a couple of championships. I was a pitcher and I catch. I was basically all over the place when I was young, playing baseball when I was in my teens. And that's why I get to travel a lot of. I went to like Venezuela, Mexico, Belize, like stuff because of that. But still, it was just like I needed arcade. Like Ken Griffey Jr. Baseball was pretty a game I kind of like. Then of course Super Mario Baseball was all right, not great, but it was still all right, something different. And then you had the big leagues. I love the big leagues. That was pretty fun too. And then we didn't get nothing for a while, but now we got Major League Baseball. 3 just came out. 2 came out 2 years ago, and 3 just came out. Oh man, I got 3, and I ain't bought it. I played a demo, and the demo is very good. So I can't. I'm gonna wait to see when a price drop comes to buy that game, because I could get Major League Baseball, Super Major League Baseball 2 cheaper, but I like what they did with the stuff in 3, so I want to see the price drop again in 3. But again, like I said, when people have stuff to do like this right here, like I said, you get all these cars. This is a Ferrari. They call it Mach China. This is a Aston Martin. They call it a Royal. A Dodge Charger, call it Westbound. Lamborghini Aventador, I think that's Aventador, called it Twilight. Like, I like that they were smart enough. Of course, Initial D's might came from this one, and they call it Deja Vu. Like, I like that they do this. That's smart. You don't have to go buy license from people to use. No, you can create the car and call it something different. We don't gotta call it a Toyota AE86 or Toyota Corolla, basically, but 886 is from the Initial D. That's why that first color you saw back here that's what it looked, the Panzer color. That's what was famous in Initial D. But you don't gotta call it Deja Vu. I just been in this place before. I like how they got a little description for the cars too. Smart. But I like when people do that. And I'm going, like I said, back to like Nintendo. Like I remember like how what was it? Tazia, how basically, I don't know if anybody knows how like some of the characters that got made, like how like the Boos. And funny enough, it's called the Boo. But how the Boo got made is because Tezuya fell in love, just like Tezuya fell in love making Mario games. And he used to come home later and later, and his wife didn't like that. And one night his wife basically, argued and just let him have it. So he made the character, the Boo, saying a character that's dating, scared of looking you in your eyes. When you look the way you show your real self. And I was like, wow. And I remember there was an interview that said, hey, how do you know your wife is in the game? But he's like, how does she feel about it? He's like, after you said that that's how you made the Boo character, he's like, yeah, she knows. Hey, his wife is immortalized forever. She's the Boo. Stuff like that is amazing, man. In ingenuity, I just love it. I just love ingenuity, man. Just like when people have the time to do stuff. Hey, I agree with you, 2083. I would love to Strikers 2. I would like a baseball 2, Strikers 2. Hell, I think Nintendo should do a American football version. They have the stuff to do it. It'll be fun. So they got it. They should do it. But again, ingenuity, man. Like how people put up stuff. Again, how including how Koji Kondo came up with the Legend of Zelda's music for the first game. Like how that turned in because he had only 2 months. Like, man, and it's an iconic sound of course we know. So it's just weird. And I'm kind of happy it worked out that way because the original song he was gonna use, didn't feel right. Didn't feel right for the game to be what it is. I like that he was gonna use an old composer's song, and what happened was in Japan you have to be 50 years to become public domain. And when they tried to launch the game, they found out the game was the guy was not the person had to pass away 50 years. He has to be 50 years dead, and then he become public domain. And when Nintendo was gonna publish Zelda, it was like 40. He was 49 years and 6 couple months. He's like, really? Okay. Now that is weird that they would call that, and I laugh at that one. They call it the Knight Rider. Really? The Knight Rider. They got a Tesla, which is the Lightning. Like I said, I like how they come on, change the name already. You can hear it scream. The Knight Rider. Batman's car. Fear itself. Oh, you have to have the skills to beat all those races and get 100%. That is not easy. God, it's not easy. But I hope I could get there one time. I already got this car as well. I got that one too. So let me see. Got that one as well. Yeah, this one's the fun one. I like this one right here. You got the motorbikes. It's just weird. And I like it that this one has the Rambo. But again, sorry about that. Where was I? Oh yes, and I gotta get the Rambo stuff like Super Sports Mix. You're correct about that. Double A. You're right. I mean, there's many games out there that needs to happen. That's for sure. But again, I like when people. This shows, like I said, this shows the creativity of people. So, and again, Horizon Zero Dawn. I mean, keep on saying Zero Dawn. Dang it, Horizon Chase Turbo. Props to Aqua Team. Aqua. Props to you guys for doing this game because again, for you to keep this series going for 2 years, you added new content every couple months. I mean, every couple weeks. That is awesome. I wish a lot more of the game designers could do stuff like that. And here's the thing: it's for free. Now they do have some. You call it some packs that you got to pay for. Let's see if I can find it here. He kind of showed it a little bit. Like right here. You have the World Tour, which is its own game that takes us a while. You have Rookie Series, very easy, very easy. Summer Vibes a little bit, and then there's another one. You have to. I think this was free. This was $1.99, and then I don't know what this will be when it comes time comes, but it's there. But excuse me. Let's try. You have all those things. And again, give you what this game is about. Tribute to arcade races. Like I like it still turns and the style and everything. Now you don't have that part. I've never seen the car. I've never seen that ever happen to me. They hit me and then you spin. Never seen that. Unless I think I know what happened. He hit the post. When you hit the post, you do spin out. Okay, that makes sense. Cause like no, but yeah, I just like it that you gotta be careful too. You really do. When it's snowing, you gotta make sure you gotta know your speed, and that's what next thing I like. It's 109 tracks to race in and 48 locations. Like this, even just a regular game for its price is pretty damn good. How much tracks you get? You got a lot of tracks. And this is just the initial 100 tracks. So it's just 100 tracks. This is the initial 109 tracks to play through. Like I said, this is classic. But again, I give Aqua. They had problems up in the beginning of the game. If you go back to my game review, I talked about it. I talked about it, and they even contact me and I told them what's the problem, and I've never got no issues from since then. So they fixed it. They'll patch it, and again, seeing that they keep on adding stuff and new tracks and stuff every couple months. And like I said, sorry, every couple weeks or maybe a month at least. Yeah, I just like that. I like that they do that. So, and some of the daggone, some of the daggone tracks are a pain in the butt. You have to be switching, and oh my god, you gotta be quick, fast, and hurry to do certain things. And funny enough, Aqua Team says this game has done better on the Switch than this is the PlayStation 4's trailer on the Switch than it has done on the other consoles. So again, one of those things where the console, Switches come up and help a lot of people. So again, that's why they're giving it more and more. These guys, we have the more updates to the Switch than the other consoles. So again, like the game, one of my top. It just remind me of Super Nintendo days. So I do like how they do it. Happy, thank these guys for doing that. And like I said, they're hidden gems all over people need to pick up. They really do. They really do. And like I said, I think I'm gonna do something like that. I am gonna go and try maybe do some videos of some reviews of some of the games I have. Talk about it, quick, couple videos, so I have some aside so you guys can watch. Plus the music video stuff, I'm trying to do that. I have a question on the Sonic Mania video where if anybody wants a remix, like I would do the Splatoon remix of Sonic Mania songs, put them together for you guys. Let me know about that. So far, I got one thumbs up, and a person said, "Yeah, sure." So many more, but it is. I am happy for you guys for subbing to the channel and giving us, the love that we need. The love the channel needs. Thank you. Again, I apologize. I don't have the consistency to keep, Sundays like I wanted to do all the time. But hey, some things happened in certain ways. But I think at this time, let's see. There will be a Paper Mario 1 and 2 inspired game called Bug Tale or something like that. I'll check it out. Yeah, a lot of people was talking about that. You read about that, WK, double A. I saw that. It was pretty cool. But anyway, guys, I think I'll leave it at that. This is just a random talk, just stuff. I'm gonna try to go and finish the rest of my work. But it was cool to check you guys out again. Floyd, Torelli 3, Lazy 1. Hope you guys have a good night. Enjoy those games. Don't be as salty as the other gamers out there. Because they can't get what they want. I know you guys are not that salty person, so I don't worry about that. With that said, Anderson, if you're there, I might kind of just call you directly. Other than that, I will catch up with you guys in the next go around. And hope you guys enjoy your night and be safe. And you have a good week coming up, all right? So you know how I always calls it. There's no perfect games out there. What's perfect to you is not perfect to me. What's perfect to me is not perfect to you. Simply enjoy your games on all PCs. Simply enjoy your games on all consoles